Welcome back to Urban Regenerative Gardening, where I show you how to garden without buying fertilizers, pesticides, how to make compost, how to do seed saving. This type of gardening, the compost that you make, that's your fertilizer, and with the compost, you're not limited to just the NPK that you get in fertilizer that you buy in the stores. There's just all kinds of natural elements and minerals in the soil. It's just not in commercialized fertilizers. These are my cabbage. I got some next generation lettuce here. And I'm gonna make a short video on the things I'm doing today in here. I'll do a longer one later for the ASMR crowd there. These are potato plants. I put potato peeling eyes on the bottom here and put a little bit of soil. This is about 4 weeks ago I did this. And what I'm going to do is just keep adding soil to this as they get bigger. That way my theory is I'll be promoting potatoes along the way. I'm just waiting for this shorter one here. And then I noticed there's a brand new little one right there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, see that little guy there? Right there. Brand new little one. Now I gotta wait for him to get bigger. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. So that's a good problem to have. I got a new one there, so. But I got a really nice looking pepper plants here. I just brought these guys in to kind of like keep them alive over the winter so I could plant them out in the spring. But they actually did better than I thought they would in here. Started getting a little sickly, so I cut it back and looking a little better now. This one's a sickly looking one. These other ones look pretty good here. Getting some new ones on there. This little guy was doing nothing there for a while. Now it's starting to come on. I got a nice rosemary bush going on here. Rosemaries can be kind of difficult to get started. There's a couple other potatoes. Starting another way that I started some potatoes. I'm thinking about putting these guys in the pot. So the things I want to do today, later in a longer video, is I'm going to put those guys in here. Make a pot up for that. And yeah, it's all this light here. I had another one of my old school lights die. Originally my whole place was these old school lights. The whole indoor garden was full of these old ones. They cost twice as much as these new ones, and these new ones are even better. I haven't had a new one die yet, and it's been probably 2 years since I got the first few of them. So, but when I put the new ones in, I have to, it doesn't come with the hole in here, so I have to drill holes in them. So I'll do that later. Let's see that. Potatoes. Oh, and I did a short video on these true potato seeds. Potatoes, plants come with these little berries. They almost look like tomatoes. I think they're related, but they're like hard little berries. What you do is you cut them in half and you ferment them for about a week. These ones went 2-3 weeks. They're really nasty smelling because things came up. You know, life happens. I got too busy and I didn't get to it. Well, anyway, last night I did like half of these last night. Almost half of them, I think. And I dry them on a little paper towel, like here, so they're dry now. I can try. So this is what you get. These are potato seeds. So if you think it's stressful, the idea of like, I found it to be stressful. Okay, how am I gonna have potatoes from my garden almost a year later? How are they not gonna be like rotted? You know what I'm trying to say? There's gotta be a way to come up with a potato seed. So I looked into it, and this is how you do it. What I like to do is I'll do a little sampling to see what kind of germination I'm getting on them. I'll take a tray. I'll take one of these trays and I'll put one seed in each tray. And I'll see what I get. If I get 3, I put 3 out of 3. I'll write it on my... If I could find one here. Yeah. Like here's a... I did it with tomatoes. Another one that you do. Fermenting process. There I put test 5 out of 6. So these guys should do me pretty good. And then I put the year I did them. Just some more tomato. It was 4 out of 6. So that's how I do that. But anyway, I think that's all. Yeah. So if you find this stuff interesting, educational, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.